Okay, I would be here a minute late. Oh, I would have been a bit quicker. But as I went to go live, I realized not for another 30 minutes. So, look at me, all on time. You figure out the GPU thing? No. Figured out I'm sad about it. Future Man was recommending apparently Micro Center has like really, you know, fair prices with shit like that. I guess they don't mark their shit up or something. And he said he's got one really close to him, where he lives. And he'd be down with going pick one up and like shipping it to me. But after like the cost of shipping and stuff, I don't know if it's worth it. But it's an option. I'm still waiting to hear back about a potential free one. Oops, that's me. Sorry. Cleaning off my keyboard as I do. Yeah, premieres in 27 minutes. No, we got 27 minutes. Hello, everybody. He's the paying his GPU back. And that game's got me wanting to paint. That game's got me wanting to pick up, like, art in general. Music. Writing. Everything. Like, that is an extremely inspirational game. You need a mansion and buy. You buy a mansion for the extra space. Yes. Gotta get those subs up, chat. I need a mansion with a nice piano. Thank you, Panda. Appreciate it. I mean, food painting's fun. Painting's fun. It's not as depressing as the game makes it out to be. No, for me, it's more so like the concept of the game, which I'm not gonna spoil. We're here for Silksong. I'm not gonna spoil Expedition 33. Yeah, it's got me thinking like, I want to make like a fantasy world. It's not in video game form. There's some really cool areas in that game. Oh no, Rhizopod. Feel better. I know that feel all too well. Yeah, I've been awake like 20 minutes. Maybe 25 minutes. 30. I woke up to my alarm clock, which I remembered to set. It also sounds oddly like a cat vomiting. You know, you guys have your like favorite song or something. I have the sounds of a cat vomiting next to me. That's my alarm clock. No phone. No app could possibly wake me up quicker. Music to my ears. No, I glance over Patcha making the noise, and then I'm like, ugh. Like, oh no. And then I look over at my TV, which had gone into like, after like the stream I was watching ended, it went into like screensaver mode, and I looked at the time. It was like 8:38. I was like, oh fuck, the event is in 22 minutes. Like, am I even gonna fucking bother? I don't know if I'm gonna bother. And I was like, well, you're awake now. You've bothered for so many co-stream events. You might as well do the last one. Fine. I just fucking rolled out of bed. Dealt with the, with Patch's gift. Gave them some food. Quick bathroom break. Brushed my teeth. Ran upstairs. Went live. Like, I was about to go live like 8:59. And then I pull up the live stream page, like the announcement page on YouTube, and it's like, starts in 31 minutes. I was like, what? So thank you, Lana. This game has been your fever dream for years. You better bother. Yeah. Racing for Rick rolls or something? Dude, no. This is from Team Cherry. They're not going to just... Could you imagine? They just fucking play a Rick roll and that's the event. Oh my God. Talk about read the room. No way, dude. Team Cherry's been like radio silent for years. And they finally break that silence. To rickroll their audience. Check the most recent video. What? On their thing. Jesus, that chat is exploding. Oh my God, their last video was 6 years ago. Silksong details from Team Cherry. 6 years ago. Silksong reveal trailer. Void Heart edition trailer. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is crazy. Godmaster release date announced 7 years ago. Nintendo Switch trailer Hollow Knight 7 years ago. Hollow Knight Godmaster 7 years ago. It's like for what it was, they don't have a ton of videos, but like they were very, very active with their channel. And then just radio silence for 6 years. God. I wonder if they're gonna have like a clown skin in the game. I feel like they have to. That's the way to do it. Not that Hollow Knight has ever had skins of any kind, but there's got to be like something you can equip. Or maybe clown mode. I don't know what I'd do. Atcha, I hear you. I hear you. You're a good girl. Oh. Thank you, Shepard. 3 months in advance. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. Oh. Thank you so much. Are you trolling, Peeve? Is the title a fib? Nope. Team Cherry is going live in 19 minutes with some kind of Silksong announcement. I'm just expecting the date and maybe a new trailer or something. But what if it's a shadow drop? When's Expedition 33 continuing? My GPU exploded. So, it's on hold until that gets resolved. I'm exhausting specific avenues first before I just throw money at it. Kane, thank you. Welcome back. How does this keep happening to you? I don't know, man. This computer's been a fucking nightmare ever since I got it. Jason Shear said on Twitter that they'll explain why there was a media blackout for Silksong. If he's right or not, I don't know. Okay. Oh, good luck, Lebowski. He's releasing an interview with Team Cherry. Oh shit. Yeah, I would trust his word on stuff like that. I feel like they don't owe any excuse. As long as like the game's what they sought out for it to be. As far as I understand, it's gonna be more than that. It originally was gonna be a fucking DLC, right? And then they're like, well, let's just make it into a game. And then that probably snowballed. You don't know anything. They said it'd be later, and that's fine. Yeah. There's been some setbacks, but like, you can't, in the same breath, be upset at delays, even something like Silksong, and then be upset at games that have been rushed to completion. It's like one of these is the solution to that. You know? If you want games to not be rushed, well, you're gonna have to fucking wait sometimes. So yeah, I don't think anyone who actually cares, genuinely cares about the project and like the dev team and stuff, I don't think they're waiting for any kind of explanation. I certainly wasn't even fucking considering it. It's like, what? No. But maybe there's something. I don't know. The original Kickstarter goal was just to add Hornet to the first game. Really? That's what it was? Hornet was just going to be a playable character? Or wait. Add Hornet to the first game. Do you mean like as just part of the story? No, she's like pivotal to the story, right? You mean as a playable character, and then they just made it a game. Silksong is going to be a DLC, yeah. Repost the delay Silksong emote has been added to the chat. Quick chat. Twitch chat, you gotta spam it. Silksong might release soon. Stop it. Team Cherry doesn't understand. We love the delay. We've come to embrace our clown makeup. Thank you, Talix. Appreciate it. Oh, there's our clown makeup. What are you doing, Tulip? Yeah, the event's gonna start in 13 minutes. I hope they're cool with restreaming. I imagine they would be. I can only assume I am not the only one. Tons of people are? Okay. It's IGN doing a live reaction thing on YouTube, so I'd assume. I mean, it's IGN, but IGN live reacts? Yeah, that seems a bit unofficial. So, yeah, probably. My eyes haven't even fully adjusted yet to being awake. Oh. Can we Ragebound stream until Silksong drops? I get my GPU fixed soon. I'll be an Expedition 33 streamer. And you'll like it. Hey, Pete, did you think you were going to like Hollow Knight as much as you did? No, absolutely not. In fact, I started Hollow Knight, I think just before Devil May Cry 5 came out. And then, like, I got the idea to play through all the Devil May Cry games leading up to Devil May Cry 5 launch. And, like, I had seen some of Hollow Knight. This was like, obviously, by the date, this was... I don't know how long after it already launched. I'd seen like Lobos play a bit of like the first area. And I was like, doesn't seem like my shit. I'm not big into like the cutesy style and stuff like that. You know, it looks fun for what it was. And then I had only seen Hollow Nest. Like the first area, and I'm like, granted, Hollow Nest is like the whole fucking world, whatever. I'm like, this is I don't know, looks a bit samey. You know? I'm sure it opens up and stuff, and that's probably great. My chat's like, Peeve, you don't understand. Just fucking play it. Just fucking play it. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not really... The style is not really grabbing me. You know, the main character being this cute little thing. The bug theme as well. Maybe I'll play it one day. So, fast forward. I went back to it. I had played it for like, what, 3 hours or something? Like, maybe I'll come back to this style thing. I went back to it. And just got fucking sucked in. Just absorbed. For like months. I had a 200-hour first playthrough. that involved like doing Pantheon 5 and finding. We still didn't fucking find all the Mr. Mushroom shit. Fucking asshole. I don't want to know what you get from it. So, yeah, I remember one of the last things I did was a stream where I just wandered the whole fucking world trying to find all the Mr. Mushroom spots without a guide. Yeah, no, I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. Yeah, I fucking love the game. And we have some of the best Hollow Knight emotes on Twitch. What the fuck was that sound? What was that? I don't know what that was. That was a weird sounding alert. That sounded like your GPU. Shut the fuck up. What do you mean that sounded like my GPU? The GPU's waiting for Silksong? No, I'm checking device manager. The GPU didn't pop up. Something unplugged? No, that's not an unplugged sound, at least not on my computer. I don't know what that was. I have no idea. Like that was is more high pitched than your usual. Sound. Anyway, yeah, we have some of the best Hollow Knight emotes on Twitch. So much so that they've been stolen, you know, by people like trying to resell them and shit on like Etsy. It's fucking weird. Emote pack for streamers. Bunch of fucking Carson Druid emotes. What are you selling? What is that? Biggest fucking scam. Get your streaming career started right with these emotes. Like, what do you mean? Huge scam. You're gonna do that, you know, just fucking take them directly and don't pay the scammer. But the scammers like pose it as like, oh, we made these for this bundle for you. Here, you have the rights to them now. It's like, no, this is like full blown Omega scam. Stop. Yeah, but we got some of the best emotes in the biz. Yeah. PvP cozy. That one might go in a fucking mug or something. I don't know. Carson ulted with that one. Atcha, I hear you. You're a good girl. You're a really good girl. Just howling outside the door. 5 minutes, chat. Also got a toy in her mouth, so it's all muffled. What's up, Jordan? Rickroll time. They're not gonna fucking Rickroll everyone. And before they announce it's canceled, yeah. God, I wish I knew what that sound was. Also, I hope we don't get hit immediately with like an ad. And if so, I hope I could skip it. I'm not signed in on this YouTube account. And I would need my phone to sign in, which I do not have right now. It'll be fine. YouTube chat's just spamming Shaw. I refreshed and the YouTube chat vanished. Premieres in 60 seconds. Oh my gosh. Hold on, wait. This is going to be perfect, actually. The song's going to end. And we're going to have silence for a bit. Cinema. I know you guys can't see. As soon as I'm able to full screen it, I'll bring it up. Hold. Any moment. I don't think I'll have to refresh this. This premiere will begin shortly. Hmm? Yeah, they fell asleep. Premiere delayed. Fresh? Nope. Oh, we got another 3 minutes. Okay. Delayed again. Ah, damn it, Team Cherry. Where's my clown makeup? Grazed. Welcome back. No fucking way, T2. Jason Trier's story is out. I'm not gonna say the date verbally, even though I would believe that. Just because, you know, some of y'all might want the cinema of it being popped up on your face. But if that's true, holy fuck. Apologies if it's an undesired spoiler. I mean, personally, I wasn't like... I'm not like... It's not like you just like spoiled the ending of a game or a book or something. It's something I've wanted to know for a very long time. So knowing it a little bit sooner, I'm not fussed about. But some people, after all this done, they might want to see it big in their face. So I just won't say it aloud. Jason Trier is a games journalist that is highly credible. Oh my god. Also, if you're getting some little audio cuts, that is my GPU died. Okay, so that would be on my end. Don't worry about it. I didn't expect that. Yeah, that's fucking insane. Dude. Oh my god. Oh no, that's fucking crazy. Is that it? That might be the whole premiere. I think that's it. I think it's over. And YouTube chat has freaked out so much they have frozen themselves. Everyone's just fucking screaming now. Yeah, that's it. Holy fuck. Oh god. They didn't say what year. True. I'm not gonna pick apart the trailer. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna pick apart the trailer. I almost didn't even want to. I hadn't even seen the launch trailer. Well, launch trailer, the initial trailer. I didn't want like spoilers, but at this point, I'm like, yeah, okay, just fucking, just show me what I've waited all this time to see, Team Cherry. September 4th. Fuck. You didn't watch just audio? They cooked. Okay. That's all you need to know. They have cooked. And it's releasing September 4th. So that's in like 2 weeks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kind of look more. It just looked like more colorful Hollow Knight. No. It's, I mean, obviously it's gonna be like similar art style. It's the same fucking team, but much more intricately, sure, detailed areas. It looks like they put a lot of time and detail into a ton of shit. Intricately, sure. Whatever you say. But the fucking movement and stuff, that's the first I've seen Hornet's movement. And she had the little there's something that looked like a Super Mario Brothers 2 reference to me. One of her skills. Okay. Some of y'all were on audio only, so I don't want to fucking blurt it out, but yeah, really, really cool. And thank you, Zilu. Appreciate it. Welcome back. And T2, thank you for the prime. Yeah, Arch, yeah. We'd be going over the article. We'd love to hear the story of the development. But wow, that's a high paywall for one article. No, I don't really, not that I don't care about the development of it though, but like I don't need to hear anything like that. It makes more sense that it's an article form. Somebody was saying that like Jason Schreier was saying that they were going to talk about the delay. He obviously meant within his article, not like as part of the announcement. I think somebody got their wires crossed there, but I was like, well, why are they going to go live with excuses? That's weird. But yeah, Jason probably reached out for like an exclusive interview and asked them about it. I'm sure it's an interesting story. I'm personally not too interested. So no, I'm not going to be reading that on stream. This a bait? Oh. Did you just arrive? Isinia? Someone give Isinia the link. We literally just watched the reveal. It's if you just want the fucking rundown, it's releasing September 4th. So like 2 weeks. Yeah, trailer was awesome though. Yeah, I love that they didn't put a year. That's gonna get memed so hard. It's already, I'm sure it's already getting memed. People putting their clown makeup back on. They didn't say what year. Not officially for sale on Steam yet, so it could be 2026. No, it looks like they fucking cooked, you know? Like, holy fuck. I'm like, part of me is like really nervous for the dev team because you've waited so long. You've cooked this for so long that like it has built up so much like momentum that the entire internet just fucking explodes at the mention of Hollow Knight or Silksong. Like, how do you meet those expectations? I mean, it's more about meeting your own expectations as a dev, I guess, but and then, you know, whether people like it or not is whatever, but it looks like they fucking cooked hard. And thank you, Fats. Welcome back. It was never stuck or anything, Gibson said. It was always progressing. It's just the case that we're a small team and games take a lot of time. There wasn't a big controversial moment behind it. Basically, the whole article, no drama. That's about what I figured. Okay. Bowden, thank you for 99 months. Just releasing on 4 platforms at once for a small team must be nuts. Yeah. Oh man, can you imagine the deals they probably passed on? If they're releasing it on all 4 platforms simultaneously, I can only imagine that dev team passed on some fat fucking exclusivity deals. Like, I don't know how that shit works behind the scenes, but I refuse to believe they didn't get some crazy fucking offers from like Microsoft and PlayStation and Epic, Nintendo. They did not receive exclusivity deals. Did they say that somewhere? No, I'm just saying things. Okay. I doubt they got exclusivity deals, but I'm sure they were approached with money that they likely turned down. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying surely somebody approached them and was like, "Hey, what if you released it, you know, for like the first, I don't know, just a bit on this system." Like, I refuse to believe they didn't get that. So, yeah, that's fucking wild. I don't know what to do now. E33 chat. I cannot play Expedition 33. My GPU exploded. So, yeah. Unexploded. Got a new one on the way? I am trying. I am currently have my talent agency trying to reach out to, like, you know, places like Nvidia and stuff to see if we could get like a streamer privilege kind of a thing, save some money on that front, but so far I don't think they've heard back. How far did I get? Oh, I'm like end game shit. I don't want to blurt out spoilers, but you know, I got to that point. That would have like a lot of like extra side stuff. And like we dinged that point, and then I was like, okay, see you guys next stream. Might actually take that day off now. This is after a 15-hour stream. Then yeah, like the next day, I came upstairs and computer was frozen. I was like, that's weird. So I restarted it, and it just doesn't detect the GPU now. I've tried everything. The only thing I haven't tried is like putting a different GPU in to see if it's the fucking motherboard. But everything else I've tried definitely points to it being the GPU. But I suppose we don't know for certain. Yeah, I need to contact Trent today. See if he's got a GPU lying around that I could just fucking plug in and be like, okay. Not the motherboard. If it is the motherboard, I'm gonna fucking cry. It's like, what? If it's the fucking motherboard, that's like, you're building a new computer. Motherboard would be much easier to replace than GPU. Okay, in terms of prices, what do you mean easier? Fuck that. Fuck that. I would prefer to pay more for the fucking GPU than the motherboard and the fucking the stress of fucking putting together another computer myself. How much do motherboards cost? Maybe I'll retract that statement. Yeah, it can't be that much cheaper, right? $150 for a motherboard? Okay. Maybe. I don't know. That's... I thought you were going to say like $600 to $800. Well, maybe. Maybe I'd be inclined to dabble. Entertain the thought. $600. I don't fucking know how much a motherboard costs. What am I, a nerd? Yes? No. No, that's you. I see a nerd? Go look in the mirror. Easy. Holy shit. Burned hard. Nah, Vader, I didn't read any articles on it. I'm not really interested in the article stuff. I don't need any more details. I just need the game and a new GPU. Oh, they said DLC's being made. Really? Everybody get your clown makeup again. Here we go again. I feel like that's a given. They DLC was like a fucking huge part of Hollow Knight. I would be surprised if they didn't. For anyone just joining that missed it, Hollow Knight Silksong, September 4th. In like 2 weeks. Yeah, they technically didn't say a year. There was not a year at the end of that date. Which at this point, I feel it was intentional. I feel like they're like, okay, let's give them one more thing to meme. Let's just fucking send this meme right down home plate. Easy fucking layup. You'll have everybody who thinks they're like being clever on Twitter memeing it. Actually, big brain play, honestly. Yeah, shit. Because, like, here's the thing. Here's the issue. It's in, like, 2 weeks. I feel like I need to get the fucking GPU situation resolved, like, this week. And back to playing Expedition 33. So that I could fucking continue sinking my teeth into that, leading into Silksong, and then we jump into Silksong. Hollow Knight replay? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Did you see my Hollow Knight playthrough? Most thorough motherfucker you've ever seen in your life, I swear to God. No spoilers, guys, as I'm trying to find the last fucking charm in existence, hitting every wall in the whole fucking game. And I fucking found it, too. Yeah, I am not doing another playthrough of Hollow Knight. I would be maybe inclined to go fucking find Mr. Mushroom's ass. Because that has been like the one hang up. I did Pantheon 5. I did everything else in that goddamn game. And then I spent an ungodly amount of time trying to find all the Mr. Mushroom locations. And I don't know how many I'm missing. That motherfucker has continued to elude me. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah. So I wouldn't be opposed to that. Give a randomizer run a try? No. I'm not big on randomizers. I'm not. Like, my mindset is, like, if I'm doing, like, a randomizer and shit, like, I would just sooner play a different game. I like to experience games, like, how they're fucking made, not like, okay, I want to play more of this. Let me just jumble everything up and, you know, have Melania appear every 5 feet so that I could just run away from her anyway. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying randomizers aren't fun. I can see the appeal, but I've always been of the mindset of, like, as soon as you start doing, like, that level of shit, it's like, I feel like you want to play a different game, but you just won't. Because it's like, okay, I want a different game, but I want it to be Elden Ring. I want it to be Hollow Knight. It's like, well, that's okay. That's not what this is, but you'd rather play an overhaul mod? Yeah, I probably would too, but even then my thoughts are the same. So I have to finish Hollow Knight in 2 weeks, huh? Have you not finished Hollow Knight? Yes, you need to finish Hollow Knight in 2 weeks. Oh man. The streamer alarms are going off in my head now. Silksong launch. Everybody is going to be streaming it. Everybody also is going to be avoiding spoilers. I'm going to be here by myself, aren't I? Yeah, no. No, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. Just don't stream it on launch? Fuck that. Conferences right now. First of all, it wasn't a conference. Second of all, you missed it. Cool trailer. And the release date is 2027. Okay, I'm lying. It releases in 2 weeks. September 4th. Silksong. Yeah, they didn't say the year. You knew the dude Everdark? Man, I didn't even finish Libra because of one, my Xfish 33 obsession, and two, my GPU fucked up. I think I don't really care that much. I'm night rained out, I feel. Like Libra would have been the one that I was looking forward to. That and Hollister. So yeah, I don't know. But I couldn't right now even if I wanted to, unless I did it on PS5, but I don't have any of my shit on PS5. Might need to bite the bullet for time efficiency if Trent can't lend you one. Oh, no. Trent. The idea isn't for Trent to lend me one. Like, to use. The idea is to see if Trent has one laying around. I think he might. That I can borrow to fucking plug in and confirm that it's not my motherboard. Specifically. And then go from there. Have you already checked that it's not being detected as something else? I don't know how I'd check that. Wait, why did I play 33 on PC? Because it looks prettier? I don't know. Oh, people always dodges games on PC? No, I actually have a really, had a really strong gaming PC. I don't play Souls games on PC. Because usually, they're riddled with cheaters in PvP. especially as a streamer, because then, you know, cheaters, they just want attention, so they will stream snipe you with cheats and shit like that. And anyone else in the area might get caught in the crossfire, and especially if they're doing game corrupting shit. Yeah. There's something weirdly named in device manager, like USB device or undetected. What do you mean USB device? I have a bunch of USB devices. And what? Like, where would it be? It's not under display adapters. Are you saying it'd be under, like, serial bus controllers or something? I have 3 USB composite devices under here. Take your pick. Yeah, that I appreciate the attempt at helping, but this is, I don't think it's gonna be that cut and dry. Essentially, my Wi-Fi adapter keeps doing that sort of thing. It's like a weird bug. Yeah, I don't think that's the case for me. Change GPU slot? No. There's only one slot. You know how big this fucking thing is? Huh. That's weird, though. Why do I have 2 things under computer? Does that make sense? Yeah. Do I have 2 computers? What do you mean? I mean, I'm in device manager and I click the drop down, and under computer there's 2 things. Here, Tulip, I'll send this to you on Discord. You got the Pimp My Ride edition CPU. Yeah, is that normal? I don't know, I'm just kind of fucking poking around. Then again, this also shows my TV under digital media devices, so maybe it's picking something up. Tulip said that's normal. Okay. X64 is your operating system. ASRock is your motherboard. Okay. Yeah, we're on the Copium. The Silksong Copium has transitioned to this. Oh. Newegg offers used but working GPUs for less than $15. Huh. Okay. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll just grab one of these and plug it in. Hopefully confirm that it's not the motherboard. And then continue to cry myself to sleep. Oh, it's not the motherboard. Okay. Oh no. Hope the delivery time isn't 2 weeks. No. Probably be a few days. I mean, the only other option is like... just saying fuck it and going to like Best Buy or something, grabbing a fucking just full price GPU and coming home and hoping it works. What have I tried so far? I've unseated it, or reseated it, I should say. I have turned it off and on again in many different fashions. I turned off fast boot in BIOS. I went into safe mode and then I did a clean uninstall of the drivers with some kind of like Guru 3D app or something, to like get rid of all the NVIDIA drivers, like a clean uninstall. And then whenever I boot back up and I try to install the drivers, NVIDIA is like, there's no GPU here. What are you doing? So, and maybe some other shit. I don't know. Yeah, DDU. Yeah, that's what it was. That's about it, I guess. You tried smacking it really hard. I have not, but I've been very tempted. Don't smack it. I broke my RAM doing that. You actually hit your computer. I mean, I used to do that. You know, now that I think about it, I think I used to do that to like the family computer. Whenever something wasn't working, just fucking smack the shit out of it. I think I used to do that. But that was like, we're talking like fucking gateway computer where the... Like they didn't have like a fucking like window into it, you know? It was just a big metal box. A big mysterious metal box. Fucking kick the shit out of it or punch it or something and just hope that it works. Used to work with the fat TVs, yeah. It would occasionally work with a fucking with a tube TV. Why wouldn't it work with a computer? Did it have a turbo button? What, the GPU? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think I'll order that Newegg thing and then assuming it arrives soon. I guess I'm just gonna... I feel like the only option I have now is whenever it arrives, plug it in, confirm that it's not the motherboard, and then just go to Best Buy. And just fucking eat it. Future Man suggested that he has a micro center near him. And he could go and get one from Micro Center, but even if I'm saving some money from that, like I feel like the shipping is probably gonna bridge the gap a bit. So yeah, so I feel like I might as well just fucking buy it. And then yeah, the fucking like that's more time lost between now and Silksong. Go on video and say I'm Peeve. I tried. I have a GG, my talent group, reaching out to them, but it doesn't seem like much has come from that. I feel like they didn't get a response or something. Probably for just the GPU. If you build a full PC, micro center savings can be big. So it's more like something that adds up across multiple things. Yeah, my nearest micro center is like Dallas or Houston. Both of which are hours away. Contact the E33 devs. Let them know they're missing out on sales the longer you go without a GPU. Oh, shit. Imagine if Silk comes out and Peeve plays E33 instead. Look, I'll just say Expedition 33 might be my favorite game of all time. It fucking might be. First of all, I need to finish it. Second of all, I need recency bias to die down. But it has just fucking, like, taken hold of me. I can't play it. No. Favorite character? A hard question. I don't want to lean into it because that's gonna lead to spoilers for people. Oh, it's so fucking good. It's so good in every way. Like, I've been saying this, and the more I think about it, the more I'm only left with my thoughts on it, the more I think it's accurate, at least to me. It's the Chrono Trigger of this generation. It fucking is. It's going to be that game where in like 20 years, 30 years, like, people will be like, wait, you haven't played Expedition 33? What? What do you mean? It's going to be that game. Final Fantasy 16 is not going to be that game. Expedition 33 will be that game. Like most modern RPGs are not going to be that game. Expedition 33 will be. Final Fantasy VII Remake will not be that game. It just won't. Expedition 33 with cinema the whole way. Yeah, it's fucking... It's cinema the entire fucking way. It's got, like, recency bias aside, I'll just fucking say it now. It's got, hands down, in my opinion, obviously, the best soundtrack in gaming. Like, there's so many fucking tracks. They're all amazing. They're all just, like, over the top. Like, the only word I have for the game, like, well, I have many words for it, but like the best word I can describe the game and its soundtrack is just enchanting. It's crazy. And then they have some fucking just straight up bangers. So, yeah, the whole game is, I mean, games, you could argue like, well, Peeve, games in general are art. Not saying that's not the case, but that game is like the definition of art and has all of that at like its fucking core. It's so good in every facet, including the gameplay, which great for me. Is that does a lot of heavy lifting. Like, you could have something that's like, Peeve, this is a cinematic masterpiece. You know, the gameplay's okay too. It's not gonna fucking grab hold of me. It just won't. I don't want to play a movie, you know. Oh, Expedition 33, it just feels like you're fucking sucked into another world. It's so good. I can't play it. Yeah, I did have motion blur off, but there is still some like trailing effects. I do remember it might have been Ebby that mentioned that whenever I started. I did have motion blur off, but like I think whenever you like swing your weapon or something, it still has like a trailing effect. I don't think it's a big deal, but yeah, if it's giving you some kind of car sickness scenario, obviously that is a big deal. I've known people who get motion sick, and there's a lot of games so they're just like, I just cannot play this. Does Silksong dropping mean Expedition 33 won't get Game of the Year? I mean, Jeff Keighley not owning Game of the Year conversation aside, in terms of the Game Awards Game of the Year, it's possible. I'll tell you one thing. Like, if you give a shit about that as a dev, I wouldn't, like, I don't know what I'd feel about going up against Expedition 33 and Silksong. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god. The cope is over. Yeah, Lance, but they didn't say what year. That's the new meme. I'm sure everyone on Twitter is talking about. And I feel was extremely intentional. Oh, dude, Death Stranding 2, I'm loving. but it's not beating out Expedition 33 and probably not Silksong for Game of the Year. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm sorry, I haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance. Definitely haven't played 2, but like I'm talking out of my ass here a bit, but I feel like it's insulting for them to even be in this conversation. Look, am I wrong? There's no fucking way. There's no way. No way that it's holding a candle to Expedition 33, let alone, you know, the potential of Silksong. Granted, we haven't played Silksong, so who the fuck actually knows? Like, I'm sure Kingdom Come Deliverance is a great game. And I hear it's super immersive, and that's fine. But, like, if you've played Kingdom Come Deliverance and Expedition 33, and you're trying to tell me that Kingdom Come Deliverance comes anywhere fucking near Expedition 33, I just don't believe you. Now, to be fair, I wouldn't know. But I just don't fucking believe you. It deserves mention, but nowhere near. Yeah, exactly. Again, that's not saying it's a bad game, but Expedition 33 is like above and fucking beyond in every way. And you're trying to tell me that fucking Steve or whatever the fuck, the Henry is clearing that? I don't think so, Henry. I don't think you are, bud. Henry clears Expedition 33. No, he fucking doesn't. Oh shit. You know, let me toss myself into just chatting for now. Sorry, anybody who's like, what the fuck? Somebody's streaming in Silksong. I'm sure there's multiple of us. But as you probably know, they did just announce the release date, which is in 2 weeks. Two weeks. Yeah, let me take $25, huh? Let me order this real quick. No, I don't need a fucking warranty. I want to see the shipping time on this. I don't know my password. No. Yeah, no, continue as guest. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. What? What? Okay. The earliest I can get it, Tulip, is August 25th. I'd be like, oh, Peeve, that sounds great. $40 shipping. Or August 26th for $25 shipping. Or between the 27th and the 29th for $10 shipping. Or if I want free, August 29th to September 3rd. Silksong releases on the 4th. I think I need to just contact Trent. He might just have one laying around. I could go fucking grab. $40 shipping on a $15 GPU. Yeah, exactly. The shipping's more than the fucking item. Play it on your PS5 Pro Ultimate Collector Edition. You know I didn't buy that, right? I don't have that. I didn't get a PS5 Pro. But I could play it on PS5. Like, I'm sure it runs fine. It's fucking Silksong. Surely it would run fine on console. My concern is continuing the Expedition 33 playthrough and finishing what I want to do before Silksong. And that requires a GPU. For the game that comes after. Are these better? No, they're worse. It seems like no matter what we pick, Tulip, if I want like the free delivery, I'm not getting it pretty much until Silksong. And if I want it sooner, I'm gonna have to pay out the ass. I just heard. I'm excited for you. Heard what? About Silksong? Wait, Scott, do you not... You played Hollow Knight off stream. I remember being very fucking angry at you about that. Was I also angry because you didn't like it? Remind me of my anger. Yeah, I could get this delivered tomorrow for free, Tulip, but then we're back in the same boat of like throwing $60 into the fucking fire to test whenever I could just I'm gonna that's an option, but I'll talk to Trent later and see if he's got one laying around, cuz yeah, it'd be nice, you know, not have to do that. I did, and I got bored 3 times. Worst game ever made. You know who this is coming from, chat? I'm throwing Scott even further under the bus than he's already put himself. No, not DBD. Not DBD. Scott told me, Peeve, Expedition 33, dude, 25-hour game. And whenever I hit like hour 65 or 70, it clicked. And I was like, how the fuck did Scott beat this in 25 hours? And Jen was like, oh, he doesn't really do side stuff. Literally did everything in the game. You did everything in the game in 25 hours. Are you just fucking... Are you skipping dialogue? What are you doing? Except bash my head against cotton balls for hours? I don't know, man. 25 hours doing... Were you on, like, easy mode? I one-shot all the super bosses. You... Okay. Okay. This game was just insanely unbalanced on release. That's fair. Still, though, like, even just progressing through 25 hours seems very fucking low. You didn't... I refuse to believe you spoke to every Gestural in the Gestural Village. Like, fuck, like, the bosses and stuff like that. You did not talk to every Gestural in that village. I don't believe you if you say you did. No, I'm not talking about the lost ones. I'm talking about in the village. All the fucking NPCs. There's like 400 NPCs to talk to. I just don't see you having done that. I didn't literally do every mundane random task. This guy thinks he beat the game and he didn't even talk to everybody in the village. Wow. Are we speaking Silksong spoilers, or can I say? No, there's no, unless you consider the release date a spoiler. There's really no spoilers to discuss. They showed a trailer that had a lot of fucking cool shit. I'm not gonna discuss like mechanics I saw and stuff, but they look really cool. And it is releasing in 2 weeks, September 4th. You skipped the whole trailer just to get the date. Okay, yeah. I didn't want to do like normally a Souls game or something. I'm like, we're doing frame by frame breakdown. I don't want to do that with this. Like, we watched it once. I was like, holy fuck. And then, like, we got the date. Yeah, Lance, I wish. Have I tried Everdark Doggo yet? No, I probably won't. Like, I didn't skip out on Libra, but like me and Scott got absolutely fucking obliterated And then we had to reconvene. And I did Expedition 33 for like 2 or 3 days. And then everything exploded. And now I can't reconvene. Unless I want to like start completely over on PS5 and do it there. I don't. But like honestly, I don't know. I'm pretty spent on Night Rain. Like the bosses, the Everdark bosses are cool, but I really, and I said this whenever they first started doing the fucking weekly shit, I was like, I think this is the fucking right play for like the audience. Like this is how they should do this. But whenever it comes to like dailies, weeklies and shit, I burn out of that so fucking quick. If you're like, oh, it's time to log in, you're gonna miss out. Log in, you're gonna miss out. If I'm not like already playing the game, that kind of shit just makes me like, it triggers some kind of like spite in me, and then I just don't want to play the game. Like at all. It's like I still think it is the right play for what they're doing, but because I lost interest overall with Night Rain, you know, I kind of burned out on it. I'm not feeling like it's like, oh no, Peeve, you're gonna miss out on the Everdark boss if you don't log in today. Like that's not gonna get me to log in. It's just not. So like I didn't kill Sentient Pest. I didn't kill Libra. As a result, I don't really even care to try the fucking Everdark dog. You beat dog before on PS5? What? No, they didn't have... Oh, you're saying... No. See, like that very thing, right? No, Peeve, you won't miss out. You won't miss out. See, you already beat the dog boss once on PS5, so you can log in and you can actually try before it goes away. That's just going to make me not log in. My brain's wired differently. I hate that shit. Like I can handle some FOMO, but like if I'm already burnt out on a game, or if I'm not feeling like, if I'm not playing it, it's because I don't want to play it. It's just that simple. And whenever you're trying to fucking like bait me in, not you in particular, Abby, but like devs or whatever the case is, like whenever they're trying to bait you in with like, ooh, but you need to log in today to get this bonus or to do this quest or to do this. Like I'm just gonna double down most of the time. Just be like, well, no, one, that's not gonna work on me, and two, it just kind of annoys me. Because like I'm not feeling like playing it right now. I'm not feeling like it. Oh, well, then you're gonna miss out. Well, then, okay, well, then I'm gonna fucking miss out. I don't know what to say. But I think for like a large portion of the player base, they love that shit. There's a reason that shit is still a thing. It's like, ooh, it gives us, we got weekly content coming. Hell yeah. So I think for most people's mentality, it works. For me, it would be great if I still had like a Night Rain obsession, but I don't. So now it's like the opposite. It's having like an opposite effect on me. Especially since I've already missed some of them. I'm like, well, you know, the Band-Aid's already been ripped off. Like, who cares at this point? Plus, playing anything when Expedition 33 still has stuff left to do and it is just torture? Yes. It's torture that I can't fucking play right now. Like, you know what I almost did off stream? Just because I thought it would be like a really chill vibe. I started reading a book that Cody had recommended. The what is it? The Malazan books. I started reading the first one, and I didn't get very far. And I put it down. Then I picked it up again, got a bit farther, put it down. And the other day I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna read a bit." And so I had it at my computer. You know, I was reading it, and I was like, "Man, you know what would be great right now? The fucking Expedition 33 soundtrack while I'm reading this. Just fucking chilling out with it." But then I was like, ooh, I don't want to like play the whole soundtrack because it's very possible there's some tracks that I haven't heard and they might have like some spoiler names in them and shit like that. Like, but what if I go into the game? What if I boot up Expedition 33, go to the campsite, put something on the fucking record player at the campsite, and just chill with that view while reading a book? That's like some next level, deep into it immersion. And I was like, that sounds kind of fucking great. I didn't do it. But my point is, now not having that option, killing me. Yes, anything that's not Expedition 33 right now is fucking torture. I did enjoy Death Stranding too. The bit I played yesterday. YouTube has different playlists based on acts. Really? Huh. That's helpful if I wanted to. Well, I don't know, Scott. There might be like the song titles themselves. I don't want to know one way or the other, but there might be something like a fucking name or some shit. Not that I can understand because it's all in French. But you know, all it takes is like one title that I recognize. Did Scott even hear all the songs in his 20-hour playthrough? Yeah, I don't know if Scott's even heard all that in his 10-hour playthrough. You've had the Expedition 33 soundtrack on loop for a month. I've definitely heard everything. Turns out Scott's like learned French. Like giving him shit, but he's currently got like a little fucking little red beret and a baguette. Growing a mustache. He's like, what the fuck? Wearing a striped shirt. Where am I up to? I'm not going to spoil anything because there might be people who don't want spoilers in here. But I just got to like end game side shit. Like I just dinged that. Got past all the cutscene stuff leading into it, and And then my GPU exploded. Well, yeah, greedy, but like people who haven't played the game, that alone, just saying that, could be considered a spoiler. So that's why I'm not just like cut and dry saying that. Yeah, my GPU got gamaged. Yes. $34-year-old GPU. No, the nearest micro center is Dallas or Houston, and that's hours away. You haven't finished Expedition 33. We've done a few things you haven't seen. Okay. What have you been playing instead, Lance? I'm here to judge you now. How dare you? Imagine having like a functioning system that can play Expedition 33 and not continuing to do so. He says, having put every playthrough in existence on hold indefinitely many times over. But this one's different. Now here to judge. I'm trying to 100% Wu Chang NPC quest lines and get best ending. Yeah, I'm judging. Yeah, I'm judging now. That's crazy. Did you hear how shit Expedition 33 runs on Switch 2? Wait, what? It is not on Switch 2. Are you trolling? Elden Ring. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, hell, Elden Ring would... Well, I don't know which one would be more taxing. Elden Ring's got the fucking open world aspect. But Expedition 33's got like the graphical side, I guess. I'm trying to find a new GPU. They're still testing stuff to make sure it's the GPU. The next step is for me to call one of my friends here in Austin and see if they have one laying around, which they should. They should. I know, like, they recently replaced the GPU and stuff, so someone's got one laying around. Like, I could pull it out of my... I have a 1080 Ti in my streaming PC, but this streaming PC hasn't been opened in, what, 7 years? Like, I don't want to upset the ecosystem that has formed inside of it, because then something's gonna fucking, like, short circuit. So, what do you mean, bruh? It's been going for 7 years, zero fucking issues. Meanwhile, this fucking shit, the high-end one from 2022, has had every issue under the fucking sun. And I have, like, upgraded it many times with different fucking things. So yeah, I don't want to touch the streaming PC. The streaming PC will outlast all of us. I don't want to fucking touch it. Might be like, Peeve, that's silly. No, it's not. I am cursed. My Discord chat will agree to that. I am fucking cursed. Any computer I open is has like an 80% chance of exploding immediately. This is gonna be, no, dude. Installing this is like baby mode. You'll be fine. 7 hours later, I'm fucking livid. Something broke. Something's not running. Ugh. Yeah, you know, I spent my fucking New Year. I spent my New Year installing a Noctua cooling system. Looks like a fucking, like, you know, like the hot rods that have like the fucking what is it, the air intake or whatever's popping out the top of the hood. That's what it looks like inside of my computer. And everyone's like, Pete, no, that's gonna take like, it's gonna be like a fucking, you'll knock that out in like 30 minutes. I'm like, yeah, okay. I think it took like 7 hours. What time is the announcement? The announcement already happened. You missed it. If you don't care to see the trailer, they announced that it's releasing September 4th. So Silksong releases in 2 weeks. Better you get these things, the easier / quick they go. No, that's bullshit. I fucking refuse to believe you. Nope. Nope. Disagree. Like, I've heard that so many times. I've heard that so many fucking times. Like, Peeve, dude. Come on. Like, this is easy. It's not going to take long. And then it takes like 8 hours and they go, eh. And then the next issue pops up. And like, oh, Peeve, even you, dude, 45 minutes. Takes 9 hours. Meh. I could have done it sooner. It's like, yeah, but I'm not you. So I'm just saying, anyone who's not very like hardware savvy, like me, whenever someone who is tells you, oh, pff, dude, that's nothing. Like, you can knock that out in no time. Just know that they're talking from like a very, like, I don't think the word I'm looking for is privileged perspective. Like, biased? Like, someone who has way more experience than you do in this field, so much so that it has warped their brain into thinking it's genuinely going to be super easy, even for a newcomer or someone who's not very, like, you know, experienced. Like, they can't fucking fathom it anymore in their brain. I swear to God. And it's only, I know this is crazy. I feel like it's only a thing with like tech stuff. It's only a fucking thing with tech stuff where it's like people who are really into it, like the idea that someone might not be as efficient as them just gets fucking removed from their brain completely. To where they're just like, no, what? Dude, you've never built a computer? 30 minutes tops. I'm telling you, bro, 30 minutes tops, you'll have this whole computer built. Like, it's not, no. Anyone who tells you otherwise, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, bro. I build computers for a living. I know. 20 minutes tops, you'll have this whole computer built. Just, I swear to God, anyone who's like into that shit, They cannot. It is impossible for them to like dig into their brain and be like, okay, maybe that's not going to be the case for this person. You know, maybe they're going to run into some issues. What is it like not knowing your way around stuff and being super cautious with these highly expensive components that feel like they could fucking snap under the weight of anything? Oh, dude, they're not going to snap. My fucking GPU lever snapped off. What do you mean they're not going to fucking snap? Yes, they will snap. Oh, well, you put too much pressure on it. It's like, because it didn't make a fucking noise. Peeve, it's just Legos. It's just Legos. I've heard it every time. Every fucking time I have tech issues, I hear it on my Discord. Every fucking time. And every fucking time, something goes horribly wrong, and I am just swimming in tech issues for like at least 7 hours minimum. With like my back ruined. Ugh. The square peg goes in the square hole. I fucking know. And like, I know because of all this shit, I know my way decently enough around like, you know, computer components and shit like that. With all the shit I've had to do over the years. Hell, I built my own computer. Took 32 hours, but I fucking did it. Yeah, like if someone's like, oh, Peeve, I've never built a computer before. You think I should? I mean, yes, I feel like, you know, even with all the fucking issues, it's good knowledge to have. But I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, dude, it's easy. It's so easy. You're going to fucking, oh, you'll have it done in an hour. No, because I'm not a fucking psychopath. Anyway. I don't know where that rant came from. Buy the parts, pay someone else to do it. I mean, that's what I did last time in 2022. NZXT built this thing, and somehow the fucking one that I spent 32 hours building myself has had 0 issues for 7 years straight. This one has had countless issues in the 3 years I've had it. And I don't fucking get it. I don't understand it. Is it just luck of the draw, or is it that, like, how is it that a fucking company of professionals, like, is it because, do you hit a certain point with like the mentality I mentioned before, where you get so overconfident that you just fuck shit up wildly and don't care? Like, is it my extreme panic and caution that went into my streaming computer build that made it so resilient to time, while the other ones just fucking slap together? Like, I don't know. Obviously, components are an issue, but it's just crazy. It's fucking crazy to me. Not of the spicy take that should always build your own PC. Dude, there's one singular fuck up on a pre-build. You have to open it up anyways. Wait, I'm of the hot spicy take. Okay, I misread that. Open up anyways makes the entire point of hiring someone to build it for you utterly pointless. Waste of time and money. Like, I think everyone should build at least one PC. as a learning experience. And if it's your shit and it clicks, good for you. If it's not, then you have enough knowledge around handling smaller shit that pops up without having to fucking bring it in for a repair or anything. While also knowing your own limitations. But then if you're surrounded by people who refuse to acknowledge your own limitations and constantly convince you that they don't exist, well, I'm just saying be wary that they have had like the ability to put themselves in your shoes removed from their brain entirely. So, yeah. But it is good knowledge to have, yes. Will I ever do it again? Hopefully fucking not. But after this shit, I don't know. Next computer, maybe I would be inclined to, because I've got these two experiences. One I fucking built myself and it is going to outlast everyone. And the other one was built for me and it's been a fucking nightmare. And it could be confirmation bias, but I don't know. Lance, I didn't even see what you were talking about, but I don't have to click that link to know that it's the fucking it's the Bloodborne PC with the toilet paper. Yeah. Man. They just had like a saw blade, wrapped it in some bandages, called it a day. They to their credit, they applied 5% effort to get that done. They really just put a saw blade, wrapped it in toilet paper. Yeah. Met the guy who made it last year. He was showing off a PC with a Diablo healing potion with flushing liquid in it. Pointed out it looks like a toilet being flushed, and he was so sad. He's like, oh no, I can't unsee it now. Oh no. Fucking ruined his vision. I have a photo of it. 100%. It looks like a top-down view of a toilet flushing. Wait, why is it top-down? What? You would think that they would have like some kind of like side view of the healing potion, not top-down. Oh, unless you took like a video from top down. I didn't realize he built it. I thought he was just PR. He's like, no, I made this. It's my design. And he was so sad. Oh, no. Lance, your brutal honesty is fucking up people's lives. And then you took a picture of it. Or a video. What is wrong with you? Dude, looks like a toilet flushing. No, I made this. No, I can't unsee it. Hold on. Can you be quiet? I'm trying to take a video of this. I'm going to make fun of you later. Me and my friend were giggling at it, and he came over to see why we were laughing. Oh my god. No, dude. Oh. You're making fun of his art in front of his face. Wait, so it wasn't like it. Oh no, it wasn't said in like a. Hey, it kind of looks like a toilet flushing, doesn't it? It was like a we're laughing at you moment. Why are you laughing? Because someone put a toilet in this thing and it looks stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, bullied. Holy shit. And then, basically, yeah, I'll DM you on Discord. Okay. And then the dude... And then the dude probably found out that you actually own one of their creations. And probably think worse of it. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Lance is evil, I've decided. Turns out Lance is a horrible person. Oh. Hey Lance, send me your toilet paper GPU. Let me see. I'm not pulling this up on the stream because I'm too lazy, but... What? That doesn't look like a toilet flushing. That does not look like a toilet flushing. The swirling liquid in the middle. Oh, I see. Okay, I see the swirling liquid. I think if it was a bit, I feel like that little maelstrom there needs to be a bit bigger. Yeah, I see it. I see what you're saying. But I don't think it's that bad. It's 100% a toilet bowl, sorry. I don't think it is. Oh shit. So glad we're almost there. Yep. I've got fucking computer issues. What's today? Thursday? Thursday. Yeah, the Bloodborne one was very bad. It just was. Like, I think the only interesting part about it was the fucking saw blade in the middle, right? And from what I can tell from the picture, it was like the saw blades, like, it doesn't even look like it was a very good 3D print. And they just wrapped everything in fucking bandages and called it a day. Like, kept the saw blade. I don't know what to do with it. It's on the floor. Like you sleep. Welcome back. I was totally the Bloodborne PC. Would have thought they just decorated it like a Spirit Halloween store. Yeah, it has that, like, oh, I need to decorate the house for Halloween. But I don't want to exhaust too much effort kind of vibe. Hey, maybe they'll send me an Expedition 33 PC. Lance, make that happen. You have a bunch of weird connections. You're like, hey, can you guys send Peeve an Expedition 33 themed PC? He's got PC issues. Also, he needs it like this week. Thanks. Have Australian connections? Yeah. And the internet connects us all. So... fine, just tell them to send me an Expedition 33 themed GPU. You'll have gestural hair on it. Of all the things you could pick, fucking gesturals would be. You could do the gamage, you could do fucking art theme, like paintings and stuff. You could do music, you could do so much shit. And you put the fucking gestural hair on everything. Oh my god, that would be awful. Holy shit. All right, so the E33 team, even they would love an E33 style GPU. Oh, dude, probably. I can't imagine what it must be like to, like, a lot of the teams, like, for their, like, junior game devs, right? Imagine, like, going from, like, not having what the rest of the industry would consider, like, extensive experience to helping make Expedition 33. Yeah, I would be like, dude, no. Like, I want any kind of Expedition 33 theme shit. Like, I'd be wearing like whatever jackets we had. I'd be wearing Expedition 33 pants. Like, I'd be so fucking proud of that. Get Expedition 33 decal put on your fucking car. Takes up the whole side of it. Expedition 33 crop top. Yeah. Yeah, I don't doubt that. You know? That is something to be extremely proud of. There's a total lack of Expedition 33 merch. Really? So somebody mentioned they promised an SDA plushie. That hasn't happened yet. I'm gonna need that. God, part of me wants to ask Till to fucking remove that emote so much. I absolutely hate it. Not very Slay energy, Peeve. Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 ain't beating the flush, is it? I'm so close to banning you. Ugh. That's a ban, yeah. Like Ezekiel abandoned. Abandon. Got him. Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be a playthrough that continues for a very long time. Because I take my time in the game. 2-hour-long fights. Like every stream of it is like a fight, basically. Maybe a little bit of exploration. I'm going to play other stuff alongside it. And some stuff I'll get... Hold on. Throat decided to close up. That's great. Some stuff I'll get obsessive over. That's fine too. Expedition 33 might be my favorite game of all time at this point. So, yeah. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna have to fucking wait until I'm done with it. Probably Silksong as well. Oh, I said that in the fucking subathon. I was like, I just want y'all to know if Silksong happens, everything will be completely fucking like everything will be put to the side for Silksong. So Expedition 33 followed immediately by Silksong. Y'all gonna have to chill a bit. The Silksong exception is well established. I mean, a lot of stuff was well established, but that didn't stop people from, you know, freaking out over shit. "24-hour streams? What, a Silksong? I don't know. Maybe. Any chance to play Baldur's Gate 2? No. Ugh. No. I'm just aiming to finish 3 one day. The Silksong clause was written into the subathon contract, yes. So was like, this will be a playthrough that, you know, will come later. I would like to do it in the next year. I don't see it going past that, but never had a fucking date. It was just annoying to hear like, oh, it's never happening, it's never happening, it's never happening, it's never happening. Then it starts to happen. And then I do some other stuff, and it's like, oh, it's flushed, it's flushed, it's flushed, it's flushed. And then I play it for like a fucking week straight. All Baldur's Gate 3 streams. And then I decided to try Expedition 33, and I get obsessed with that. And it's like, oh, it's flushed, it's flushed, it's flushed. Very frustrating. Flush the second you're no longer momentarily streaming. Yeah. What happened with my PC? The GPU exploded. So I'm pretty much going to spend today trying to resolve that. GPU exploding was an excuse to flush Expedition 33. Absolutely not. All I want to do is play Expedition 33, but I fucking can't. Yeah. Too scared. You think I'm too scared to say something's trash? Cube, what's your favorite game? You know, I already know it. No, it's fucking Halo. You want to have a conversation about Halo? We can have a conversation about Halo. You want to do this? You want me to call games trash? Oh, I'll call games trash. I did enjoy Halo Reach, though. But Halo Reach is your favorite game ever? I think there's some scientists that might want to examine your brain. Just saying. I'm just saying. Is there a particular point in your Expedition 33 playthrough you realize there's something special? Oh. Yeah. I would say, and this is very early on, whenever you get into the water themed area and you look up. Like at that point you're like you got like an introduction to the story and everything with like the intro bits and then it very quickly gets you into like the like I was saying, I remember being like, dude, the pacing is crazy. Like the pacing was really good. Because usually games bore you to fucking death to make sure you understand the story. But the pacing was very, very good in Expedition 33 starting out at well, I mean altogether, but like especially starting out. That's one thing. That's one spot where a lot of games it was just fucking drone on. It's like, no, we have to board the player so they understand what we're putting in front of them because they're fucking stupid. And then we could get to the interesting stuff. Expedition 33 fucking kills that. So it's like very quickly you're getting into like interesting story elements, shit popping off, and then like you know the fights. Whenever you get into the fights, like I found that fucking pink sheep thing like immediately. That I fought it for like an hour and fucking killed it because I could. Because the game's like, hey, here's a really fucking tough enemy. You should not fight this right now, but if you want to, you can. I love that. So anyway, all that shit hitting you like up front, and then like you get to there's like an area before all that you go through with amazing visuals, but then like the next zone you get to is the fucking water area, and you look up and it's like the water zone is like it's like you're walking on the bottom of the ocean. And it has that effect that I used to have as a kid where I enjoyed like going like lay on the bottom of the pool. You know, you let some breath out of your lungs and then you like sink to the bottom of the pool and you look up like at the sky from underwater. And it had that effect, you know? Except it's supposed to be like from, you know, bottom of the ocean kind of a thing. And that's where you're just like, dude, like this game is like different. For me at least. Yeah, it very, very, very quickly became apparent. But I think that for me, that I was like, okay, yeah, no, they're doing something special with this, and it just kept that fucking momentum the entire time. And again, I'm not done with it. Like at end game shit, and my GPU exploded, so keep that in mind. But yeah. I've officially caught up on the Expedition 33 VODs and watched all footage, and I'm ready to continue. Okay, great. All right, Totalist is ready. Let's go ahead and launch it. Get it going. Yeah, I'll let you guys... I fucked up. I'll let y'all catch up. Supposed to be swimming in VODs perpetually. What GPU? It is a Gigabyte Eagle GeForce RTX 4080 16 gigabyte. I don't know what all that means, but I believe that's it. Yeah, now I want like a Gamage themed GPU. One that just has like red and white flowers. Like in like an animation on it. That'd be awesome. Like a GPU with like the displays like an animation on the side of red and white flowers like blowing in the wind. I want that. Can I get that? Can someone make that for me and have it here like this week? Thanks. Appreciate it. Tell me it's to hire the guy that made the Bloodborne PC. Case arrives, there's no GPU, it's just the pedals. That would be pretty good. Alright, Peeve, yeah, we'll send you a Gamage. Send you a Gamaged GPU, and it's just red and white flower petals. You're like, damn it. Shit. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I gotta get this sorted. I gotta get this shit figured out. Anyways, yeah. I wasn't even sure of whether or not I should stream the Silksong event. In case you missed it, Silksong releases in 2 weeks. September 4th. So, obviously, expect that from me. But I'm needing to get the GPU situation resolved ASAP so I can continue Expedition 33 so that I can preferably go into Silksong without that hanging over me. Just got to finish Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Breath of the Wild 2, you mean Tears of the Kingdom. I'm sure something else in 2 weeks. If you think that Death Stranding 2, Baldur's Gate 3, and Tears of the Kingdom, for me, are on the same plane as Expedition 33. To where, like, that's even something I'm factoring. Obviously, you're joking, but, like, no. Expedition 33 is getting special treatment here because, like I said, it might be my favorite game of all time. So, you think those take precedence over Silksong? That's funny. Well, I think that is funny, but I think Expedition, the reason why I want to be able to sink my teeth back in Expedition 33 isn't just to do so, but I'm afraid Silksong is going to release. I'll have not finished Expedition 33 because of my computer issues. And then I'm going to be playing Silksong and Expedition 33 at the same time. Because, like, even during Silksong, I'm going to want to play Expedition 33, guaranteed. So it'd be nice to, like, get the chance to finish it properly. And then we go right into Silksong. But yeah. Okay. I'll let you know the situation on that. Don't expect the stream from me today. I know I've said that a lot recently and streamed anyway, but like Expedition 33 isn't on the cards, so I think it's safe to say don't expect another stream today. I've got too much shit to try to fucking figure out. Ether, I like the idea, but it's one, it'll just look like blood. And two, especially like SKA's features, it would be hard to fucking read in emote form. But it would just look like blood. So, well, you know what would work though? Not him like throwing it up, but like doing a spit take. Like you know that meme of like the stick figure guy that's like he's like surprised and he's like doing a spit take and he's like spitting some kind of liquid out of his mouth. An SKA version of that. Yeah. He's eating cereal. Yeah, it's the cereal guy. That would be good. An SKA version of the cereal guy, but it's wine. That would be pretty good. It would probably still look like blood. But yeah. Make it more purple, yeah. Also, yeah, why did we add a coffee mode? I don't understand. I was browsing for coughing up wine emote. Okay. Good luck with that. All right. Chat, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for being here. Silksong, September 4th. I will be there. Hopefully I can make some progress on this GPU issue. But yeah. See you guys next time. Bye, everybody.